Do you think that President Biden's pardon of his son may actually put some pressure on some Senate Republicans who have concerns about Kash Patel being FBI director, that it may actually pressure them to confirm him?
I don't really see how one thing would have anything to do with the other. Kash Patel is a danger separate and apart from anything having to do with Hunter Biden's pardon, but it is yet another example of how Donald Trump is a danger to our rule of law and why Joe Biden felt compelled to pardon Hunter. I don't give a single bit of credit to this BS coming from Republicans that Joe Biden and the Biden administration has weaponized the Department of Justice. We had an entire subcommittee for 2 years on this, and they didn't show one example where there was any weaponization. This is projection, and it is a distraction. The reality is that Donald Trump tried to 10 times or more weaponize the Department of Justice in his first administration, and he is now putting loyalists in the critical positions at the Department of Justice who will absolutely weaponize it even more. So the risk we have is under a Trump presidency that of the Department of Justice being weaponized, not at all under a Biden administration. And we, including the media, cannot give any credit to that bogus argument.
Flashback.
So to confirm, you're saying that the speakerphone conversations, they don't seem concerning to you because there was no specifics about business, and it just seemed like
it was clear that it was part of the daily conversations that Hunter Biden had with his father, and it was and sounded like most of the time now President Biden didn't even know who the people he was at dinner. He was just asked to say hello. And he would, talk about the way he described it several times. They asked over and over and over. He described what the weather was, what's going on your end. The witness was very, very consistent that none of those conversations ever had to do with any business dealings or transactions. They were purely what he called casual conversations.